We're live.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Everybody,
What's up?
we are live on
YouTube?
I think.
YouTube.
We have no idea how this works.
Yeah, but we are here to talk amongst everybody and have the crack, and then
I'm sitting on Jimmy's knee.
sorry, we're touching knees. Yeah, we want to talk. We want to talk about the music video. I hope the connection is okay.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, it's fine. It's good.
Sure.
Cliff, whenever you move, the connection gets messed up. So if you can stay still for a half an hour.
I'll stay put then, right? I'll hold my breath as well, so don't be too long in this live stream. What are you drinking there, Ryan?
Joe and the Juice Power Shake. Very healthy.
Oh, nice. You came prepared for this.
Starting my Friday off right.
I'm on the water, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm drinking. Just keeping myself hydrated. And yes, we can see your comments. So anyone who's wanting to say something to us, comment in the comments.
Speak your truth.
We will see it and we can talk about the music video that we're about to watch. We'll stay on for a good while though.
Yeah, stay on for half an hour.
Yeah, we'll stay on live with you off half an hour. We'll chat about the music video. And then we will watch it and we'll see what we think. So Owen, first up here.
Yeah. Here we go.
How was your experience in making the music video? Don't give too much away.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good. Interesting.
Cliff.
Oh, go on, Owen. Finish up.
It went on late enough, which was good though. But sure, you got to do things early in the morning to catch us out.
Yeah.
You have to get up very early in the morning to catch us. That is very true. Cliff, tell me about your experience in shooting.
Before we start, Jim, I'll just say we did a live stream first time without Jimmy. Really missed him last night, but I think we fucking nailed it, lads. So listen, Jimmy, if you wouldn't mind, man, we're going to take over from here. Right?
I understand.
Anyway, what were you saying, Cliff?
But the music video, yeah, so I think the location was really cool. I think we were all a bit shocked when we seen where it was. So where it was actually done, because it was really, really cool. I don't want to give too much away, but there's some great scenes. There's some of the hints with some of the mannequins. People have seen that. But
what?
Sorry,
did you say mannequin?
Mannequin.
I was thinking harlequin for some reason. But anyway, you know them statues, them plastic statues. But one thing I never told you is that I woke up in the middle of the night and I needed a glass of water. So I went up and it was like something from a horror movie. You know me, I love my horror movies, right? And I walked up at like 4:30 in the morning and then I turned on the light on my phone and nothing but like statues everywhere. And I actually recorded the video, so I might post it at some stage, but it was like the freakiest thing I have ever seen. But anyway, the music video is great, other than that. So
mannequins, I can't believe you said mannequins.
It's not a horror video either, but I do hear what you're saying. There was a lot of mannequins.
What's your best memory of recording a music video?
My best memory of recording a music video is how stressed I was in filming it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, you had some good scenes. Yeah, I thought the performance stuff was great. I can't really remember much about it, to be honest, because I was behind the camera. And there's some scenes that I really liked. I liked the one, there's a great scene with some confetti, which
That's great, yeah.
Owen threw it in Ryan's face. It looks fine. You won't notice it on camera, but you got a face full of confetti. It was funny.
I did.
Ryan, what is your favourite memory from making the music video LA House Party by Picture This?
My favourite memory about that was that where we were filming, there was a hot tub and me and Cliff spent a lot of time in the hot tub. Don't really remember anything about the music video. I don't really care about the music video. It was the hot tub was all I was really worrying about. I actually have a message that I need to send. I don't know if this message ever delivered to you, But me and Cliff were in the hot tub, and then we were like trying to figure out a music video out. And I just texted Jimmy and I said, if you need any help with the music video, you'll find me in the hot tub.
I never got
So, yeah, it wouldn't deliver because we were in the. I can't reveal where we were. But yeah, that's my memory of that day is just being in the hot tub with Cliff, and just hanging out.
That was great, man. It was tough day. Like, you know, we had to like, you know, we didn't know if we wanted the jets on or off, and then like we turned it on, and we're like, oh, we turn it off, and it was tough, man. Tough day.
Get warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
But
was.
there's a really cool thing I think about the music video guys as well is that I always, and I think the fans always realize it as well, is when like Picture This and Jimmy is especially like films a music video for the band, and I think that's a really kind of special thing that the band has, that they're always able to tell that it was done by the band, you know, because there has been other times we've had other people come in and help us, but I mean this video was literally the four of us in a house having the crack as we would usually, you know, which is pretty cool.
That's actually very true. There was no other people. You know, we did. Well, Sarah, of course, was there helping us. But
shout out to Sarah for blowing up the balloons.
Yeah, thank you, Sarah. Sarah's all helping us out, and being there for us. So thank you, Sarah. But yeah, it was literally just the four of us who shot this. We helped with everything. Filming.
I did some great filming.
We all took turns on the camera.
Especially me.
Yeah, especially Ryan. The lighting and the setting up of the scenes, everything really. We did it all ourselves. Because we like doing that and it's fun. And we get to come on and talk about it. And yeah.
What's everybody think of the song? And let us know in the comments. The song came out last night.
It's a fun song. Listen.
It was a fun song. We were just saying last night on the live stream how much we're looking forward to like playing it live. How much
it's gonna be great fun live. So yeah, let us know what you think of the song in the comments below. And then I'm sure they're excuse me, I keep burping. I don't know why.
Neither.
We're getting good remarks on the song.
Yeah.
People are saying it's great. They love it. Someone said, I'm actually loving it, which great. I'm glad you are actually loving it. Maybe you thought you weren't going to.
Yeah, it's hard to read the tone where you're like, I'm actually loving it, or if it's like, I'm actually loving it. Or it's like, I'm actually loving it. It's hard to read that tone, but we're going to take it positively.
Yeah, even with the song, recording the song, we've had the song for quite a while. And we're making fun of a house party in LA. Not all house parties in LA.
I did say this last night.
Yeah, because like we've been to some great house parties in LA and they've been great fun.
Yeah.
And we've had a great time. This one in particular was a weird night. And it was fun.
I think at a house party, wasn't it? To be honest.
It was our first one.
The first one we went to.
Probably, actually.
Yeah, it was our first. It was a long time ago. It was like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So we were only fresh out there, and yeah, it was a fun night. We've had some great nights since, but yeah, that was a strange night. And Ryan wrote the song the next day in the bathroom of our Airbnb.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and played it for me, and I said, "That's great."
It was a weird night, but got a great song out of it.
That's sick.
It feels so long ago as well. Like
that was 2018. Yeah, Christmas.
Yeah.
December or November 2018, which is crazy.
But I think it was probably one of our first times going to like a party in the hills as well, where for anyone to say that like 10 years ago you lads would be going to LA to a house party in the hills, it's going to be pretty cool. And then it was our first experience and it was just not what we had expected at all. But then in saying that, like we have had plenty of great nights in house parties in the hills and made tons of friends with great people out there too. So it was just that one night that it was great. It was a good experience for us. And look, Ryan wrote a great song, so happy days.
Cliff, your lighting is great.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it's this new filter I got.
Do you have a ring light there?
This new moisturizer. No, basically it's just my monitor, my screen up here behind me. Do you want to see?
Yeah. Show us there. Oh,
there you go.
Nice.
Cool.
Basic.
So who needs light? Just need to buy a 39 screen. Who needs studio lighting, eh?
Yeah, well, you look great, Cliff. Fair play. Owen, you know, like, I'm not mad on the look of your.
I can get.
Got some vibes going there, will you?
What about this? No. What about this?
It's a bit moody.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Pink.
I'll show you one thing, lads. You all need to get one
No.
of these diffusers. Can you see that going?
Yeah. What does it diffuse?
I've got lavender oil in it right now, so it's
Lavender.
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 Gryffindor.
Lavender.
I have one of them too, Cliff.
Turn it on then, man. I can't smell it. What's going on?
We've got a diffuser here in this studio as well. It's called. I love the way you were like, what were you doing there, blocking your
I
face?
was blocking my face. I thought you were going to squirt.
I thought you were doing the influencer thing where they do that thing where it's like,
Oh,
they show the thing.
oh, come on.
I was like, Jesus, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Remember that? Actually, that reminds me of we were doing a radio interview one time in I think it was in Belfast, and we were sitting like this.
Oh, yeah.
And we were sitting like the four of us, and we were all like that, and there was hand sanitizer, and this is pre-pandemic, so they were ahead of the game. But there was hand sanitizer on the table, and Cliff was sitting this side of me, and he went to just like press down on it to get put like on his hand, and he went like that, and it went straight into my mouth and like bit in my eye. It went all over me, and I got so angry.
It was so because the thing was, you know, when you leave hand COVID as well. So this is back 2 years ago or so, and it was clogged up because it was obviously left sitting there for a while. But I remember hitting it and it didn't work. I was like, what the hell? I hit it again. I give it a smack and the thing just shoots straight out in Ryan's face. And I was like, because were we on air or about to go on air?
The thing was that we were about to go on air and we were about to sing, and it was like 8 o'clock in the morning, which is just not a good time to sing. And then I also got hand sanitizer on my mouth, Cliff, so I was just like, fuck's sake.
But it was so funny as well. But then it was like, oh shit too. And I remember looking at Sarah as well, who was trying her best not to laugh at it as well, because it was totally like an accent, you know. It was just so typical Cliff, just hand sanitizer. Geez, I'll use that. Bang! The thing burst open and fucking sprays Ryan in the face. But look, man, you were sanitized, so
I was.
You did a great job.
You were only looking.
Maybe it helped.
Sorry, go on, sorry.
I said maybe it helped him.
Yeah, I think so.
Right. I think we should take some questions in the comments. So, guys, if you have serious questions and questions that you know the answer to already, don't ask them. Ask us some questions about whatever you like, and the four of us will answer accordingly. So we'll wait until you have typed your question, submitted it. The first question is, can you say a word in French?
Yes. But am I going to? No.
You said one.
There you go.
No.
Clever.
Nice.
Thanks for that, Ryan.
Yeah.
Any other questions? So, do you come across any struggles while making the music video? Yes. A lot of struggles. It's difficult to make a music video independently sometimes, and there's a lot of stuff that doesn't go to plan. A lot of stuff that doesn't make the cut. Things just don't work. It's difficult. So yeah, a lot of struggles, but we get there in the end. Any tips on getting my music out there?
Post it online. Just don't be afraid if you believe in it. Post a video of if it's you singing or whatever. Just post it on Instagram. It is scary. I know it is scary at first. I kind of forget that. It's easy for me to say, "I'll just post it," but I know it's scary, but it'll be worth it.
Your best lyrics from your latest song, Ryan. This one's to you.
LA House Party has some of my favourite lyrics, if I'm allowed to say that about my own songs. Many spring to mind. What's your favourite LA House Party lyric?
How did I end up in a house in the hills is the lyric that gets me every time.
That gets you every time, yeah.
Because it has great meaning to it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why. It's just, I think anyone would ask that question. You know, when you're a little bit drunk and then you're there, you're like, this was supposed to be something completely different, blah, blah, blah.
I think the underrated lyric of the song is "Everyone talking had nothing to say." that gets overshadowed.
Yeah.
Because it means a lot. It says a lot, and it says
Yeah.
in one sentence. So that's probably my favorite lyric, actually.
Here's a great question. Is there a theme to the new album? So is there a theme? And yes, there is. And it's already happening. It's right in front of your eyes, but you might know it yet, but you will. All this is coming, and like, just quickly to say that this is the first thing of many things coming, in quick succession. I'm allowed to say that
You are allowed to say that.
because
you can say whatever you want, Jimmy.
yeah, it's very, very quick, so it's going to be great. Anyway, question for all: what is one instrument that you'd like to learn but haven't yet? Owen, you go first.
I always wanted to play the saxophone growing up, so saxophone.
That's a great show.
Cliff.
Or if
What about you, Clifford?
Could I pick vocals as an instrument?
Yeah.
No.
I think it's like my probably. I know you guys tell me it's my weakest point, but I know it's my strongest point there somewhere. But
Give us a taste.
no, I can't. I'm not warmed up or anything. But it's definitely something I would love to be able to sing. I would love to have like a voice like even like Ryan. You know, I would just love to be able to sing, because I find if you give me any instrument, I could probably figure out like some sort of melody, but it's just singing. I could just never grasp it properly.
Good answer.
That was a good answer.
What about you, Ryan?
I would actually love to be able to play the drums. It's just I always find like when I look at a band, well, I always look at the singer, but after that I'm like, the drummer is like, it just looks cool or something. I don't know why, but it's just very cool. But then I'd also love to be able to play the tin whistle. I bought a tin whistle recently on Amazon, and I learned one song and then I gave up because it was bad. But there you go.
I'll tell you what instrument I would like to learn, and I'm going to learn, is a stylophone. I'm going to order one on Amazon. It's going to come, and I'm going to learn how to play it, and you're going to see it on my Instagram. Anyway,
I'm going to hold you to that.
Yeah, don't worry. Do not worry.
How about this, right? We all have to learn the instrument we talked about. So Owen will play sax. It's going to have to sing. You play a stylophone. I'll play drums, and then we'll make a song.
Yeah,
let's do it. We should do it like we pick the one song and we all play the part. Like
let's do it.
Oh God. I actually want to play bass. I want to learn how to play bass.
Yeah. Right, there's a couple of good questions. What have you learned about yourself during this pandemic? I've personally learned a lot about myself. I'll hold my hands up and say that.
It's a great question. Yeah,
a lot. I can't get into it now because it's just we're here to enjoy ourselves. But great question, and I hope everyone's learning a lot about themselves. Some great questions, guys. You know, it's always tough to pick a question.
There's one, the most unpleasant hotel experience.
With
some of them.
With the band, yeah, we've had some mad hotel experiences.
Texas, South by Southwest.
Oh man, I'll tell that story. Right?
It's demolished.
Is it demolished?
Is it good?
Yeah. I'll tell you a story about that hotel. We were doing South by Southwest, and we got put in this hotel for some reason. It was terrible. Cliff thought the ceiling was collapsing at one point and made me pack my bag and leave the room, even though it wasn't. Anyway, that's a different story. And then I was on the news one day, and there was an alert saying that there's a shootout happening, and it was next door. The SWAT team and everything showed up. It's awful.
Me and Owen were watching a full blown fight, like fist fight in the car park, just looking out our hotel window like that, and then a guy tried to run someone over in a car. It was
scary,
unpleasant to say the least.
Yeah. Anyway, great question. Interesting question. Any tips on stage fright?
I don't know what to say other than I would just say, just don't care. You know what I mean by that?
Definitely.
Like, just don't care. Just go out there and enjoy yourself.
I find there's a moment when you're about to go on stage. It's like, okay, I can either hide from it or I can completely submerge myself in what I'm about to do. And I always feel that moment is very important. It's like just being thrown into the deep end, and you kind of just have to go with it. And I find if you don't that's when you'll get stage fright and you'll become very anxious and nervous. So you really just have to go super head first into going on stage. It's a weird moment.
And I think the minute you step on stage, that all just disappears. Your nerves and sorry, getting nervous now talking about it.
So someone asked, I want you all to explain your favorite LA house party.
Okay.
What was your favorite LA house party?
My favorite LA house party was probably the one that I mentioned on the live stream last night on Instagram, where it was our friend's house party, our friend Jackson.
Oh yeah, great one.
It was his house party, and I was talking about how we went in as 4 sheepish Irish lads who kind of didn't really know anybody, and then by the end of the night we were singing the L Triangle on the tables, and all the American people were very intrigued by what was going on. But that was a great house party. There's actually, Jimmy has 2 photos of me.
3.
Do you want to tell the
3 photos of Ryan? I find Ryan in Jackson's house on his couch, asleep, holding his drink at, I think it was 1 a.m. So I took a picture at 1 a.m. I took a picture at 20 past 1. Same. He hadn't moved a muscle. I took a picture at 20 to 2. Hadn't moved a muscle. And 2 o'clock, he woke up. He didn't move for a whole hour. He stayed in the, and there's a party going on around him. Just like that.
Wasn't he drinking his hand as well? It never came off.
Never came out of his hand.
But I was just tired, so drink responsibly.
Came back with a bang though.
Yeah. What inspired the concept of the album?
Can't really talk about it right now.
No, I can't, but you'll find out.
You will see very soon.
Someone tweeted global warming.
Global warming.
Global warming is a serious issue.
It is.
And we should all help by cutting down our use of non-recyclable items.
Yeah.
Get on it, guys, because we all are. I'm driving an electric car. Come on.
Somebody said a question there that I want to address.
Yes.
They said, "What's the inspiration for your album art?" It's great, by the way.
That's a great question, and there's actually a big inspirational thing behind that. We can't talk about because it will be revealed in due course.
I imagine that person means our album art in general, like our album's art.
Oh, all of our albums.
Yeah, because like they haven't seen it, so they know it's great.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. You kind of just know when it's the album art. You just kind of know it.
That's the weird thing, yeah, about the album art and the album name. When as soon as you hear it, the album name, like when one like, usually it comes from like a lyric, and then you just know. And it's like, yeah, that's a great name for the album. And then same album art, yeah, it's so true. Once you see the photo, it's just like, yeah, that's the one.
That's it. A lot of people are saying merch. There is going to be merch.
There will be a lot of merch.
A lot of merch going. We're working on all that stuff.
Scroll to latest there. I'd say
Scroll to latest.
Questions.
Oh boy. Will there be LA House Party merch? No, there won't be, but there will be merch coming.
Yes.
There might be, actually. You never know.
Yeah, who knows?
Is something happening sooner than we think? Yeah, yes. I think actually from now it's actually like, okay, we're actually doing a lot of stuff now, and it's going to be fun because we've had a lot of time in between certain things. So yeah, but basically I want to explain what's going to happen at the end of this video. So we're all going to watch the video together. That's the best part. We'll go into the YouTube premiere and we get to watch the video, and you can live react to it, and you can comment and tell us what you think, and we'll be watching the comments. So hopefully you like it. We'll finish at 3:30 on the dot. So we'll give ourselves 5 more minutes. All the questions were great. Your questions are still coming in. A lot of the questions we can't answer.
Yeah. Cannot reveal a lot of this information.
Yeah. How many songs have you written this year so far? 2021? 50?
More.
A lot.
A lot of songs.
Yeah, a lot. Owen, are you going to be watching the Formula 1 this weekend?
I will be, yeah.
I also will be.
Jimmy's mad into it.
Yeah, let's do it. Are there any hints, secrets in the video? There's always hints and secrets in the video. So keep an eye out. You'll never know. When we can play a gig, we have to follow government guidance and, you know, all that kind of stuff because... Oh, sorry, I think I went for a minute. We have to follow government guidance because we have to keep the safety of everyone in mind. So the minute we get a chance,
We will be doing it.
We'll be
We're
doing
back.
we'll be back. Ryan is scrolling up to a question because I know he's reading these questions, and
Owen, bring your blonde hair back. Someone said. I agree.
I agree. That thing you tweeted from one of the house parties we were at on your Twitter.
Yeah. Such a look, wasn't
Your man,
It was a vibration.
that vibration was vibing.
I'm trying to find it here so I can show the people.
Yeah, Owen dyed his hair. It took him around 4 hours.
it? It was like 6.
Yeah, that was so. I got like 2 blonde patches here and here at the same time, literally on the same day. Do you ever tweet that photo?
No, I still have it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it
And
was just us, Alan.
yeah. No, do you know who it was in that salon? It was 4 of us and Jojo Siwa. That's who was in the salon.
And Owen was like in the most vulnerable position where his hair is all like done and it was almost purple looking. And Jojo Siwa came in and started laughing at him.
She loved it.
What are you doing to your hair?
It was like the purple phase or something. She comes up and she goes, "Oh my god, your hair is amazing. I love that color." Like, thank you.
Do you know what one of the? Oh yeah, that looks great, man.
Does.
Thanks.
Wow.
Because I know you want to do it.
No, man, no. You're the man now. You took my spot. Go on, have it now. Keep it. Don't want it anymore.
Okay, I'll do it probably the weekend. Then.
But I remember that day when Owen bleached his hair, and literally you could see the hair like transformed his personality. He went from like
Transformed.
Yeah, look, I've got my retainers in. Come on. I remember that day, and you were a bit kind of nervous about doing it as well. And then they were putting everything in your hair and leaving it in, and then literally he walked around the corner, and you could see like this brand new.
Owen's already extremely confident.
Yeah,
but
it was the combination of the haircut and the brand new denim jacket that you got.
Oh,
yeah.
Dara,
Yeah.
You were on fire.
That was a great combo.
I remember you just walking around. Can you do the walk again, Owen? Do you remember the walk?
Which walk was it? Yeah,
It was like
Did I walk around the corner or what was it?
just freestyle for this one, man. That's the one. There's my boy.
That was it.
Very funny.
Yeah.
That was great.
Right, guys, we got like a minute and a half, and then we're going to be going off. Questions are great. That was a great time with Jojo Siwa and Owen. I showed like a picture of the two of you talking about your hair.
I have a picture of me, like just taking a picture of me in the mirror, and you can see Jojo in the background. She has her bow on and everything.
She was a lovely girl.
Yeah, she's really nice.
She was great, crack. Yeah,
great fun.
I thought hyper.
Huh?
I said I thought I was hyper. She's hyper.
Yeah. Very funny. Good times that. Have you ever met Adele? We've never met Adele. No. Adele's an incredible artist. Any other questions here? I saw a question that you pointed out from Scotty asking about getting a good mix on a song. Don't know. I'm not a great mixer myself. Cliff is a good mixer. Takes just a lot of time and experience, like anything, a lot of practice. Any other questions? The reaction has been amazing to LA House Party. We really appreciate it. You're always so good to us when a new song comes out, and we love seeing how much you like the song as well. But the video is about to happen.
It is about to happen. So we're going to have to sign off. And I wish we had like a sign off. We need to do like a sign off where you can do like the YouTubers do.
30 seconds before it starts.
Yeah, 30 seconds. Hope everybody loves the music video. We had a lot of fun making it, as always. And we will be on Twitter, I'm sure. Once you've all watched it, come and tweet us at Picture This. We're at Pictures on Instagram as well. So yeah,
right.
We're gonna
go 10 seconds. 10, 9,
Thanks
8,
everyone.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,